Hi everyone, welcome back to Betty AZ YouTube channel. If you're new here, karibu sana. Kindly consider subscribing to this channel. So yesterday guys, I talked to you about how to find a host in the USA. If you haven't seen the video, please go back to the previous videos and you will find it there. Okay, now this morning, it is morning here, so I'm gonna say this morning. This morning, I want to talk to you guys about how you can meet some people, let me not say random, like how you can be introduced to somebody and they turn out to be horrible. This is my real life experience meeting a Kenyan in the USA that treated me like trash. Yes, I can say that and over. This wasn't my host. This wasn't somebody I was living with. It is just somebody I was introduced by a friend because they knew I needed help and this person was close by. They could have helped a little bit. So this is the story and this is my story, my real life story, my real life experience in the USA. So I was new, not like fresh, but I was new in this country. And so I didn't have a car at the time. So, in this Arizona, sometimes it's hard to, some routes, buses don't go to all the routes. So most of the places you don't find buses. And sometimes you find buses, they are hourly. Like, you can find a bus going from one street to the other street, but they are actually buses here, they only go to one street. Like if they are on Main Street, they're on Main Street, period. If they are on Reka Road, they are on Reka Road, period. Like they don't go all over the place. So when you're new, it's hard to find buses, and it's also because of the weather, it's hard for you to go stand there in the sun and wait for the bus. So anyway, to cut the long story short, I want to say this. When I was new here, my friend introduced me to a male friend, a he. Yeah. So she said, oh, you know what? Because I'm not able to take you, I would like to introduce you to take, because I needed some stuff. I needed some little personal shopping. And you are new, you don't have a lot much, and you need some few things here and there. And that's why I encourage people to carry your own pocket money, because even if you're not going to shop, even if your host is not the one to buy you stuff, so you will find that you need 1 2 3, here and there. You need some stuff for your own self, your personal shopping. So I needed some personal shopping, and this included shoes and some other little few things. And because the address I was living at, that person wasn't home and wasn't available, they were away for a while, I needed some groceries too. Yeah. So anyway, the person, she introduced me to this person, a guy. He came and picked me up, because you know what, that time Ubers were not as many as now. Now you can find Ubers everywhere and Lyft and everything. And actually, I thank God, because even I'm an Uber driver right now. I don't need anybody to drive me around. Even if I don't have, even if I don't drive myself around, I can take Uber. The means of transport has gotten better and better. That time, there was only green cabs. Yeah, those are like yellow cabs. You see them all the time. Anyway, on the movies, if you're not here, you see green cabs, yellow cabs, stuff like that. So that time, I didn't know about taxis. I didn't know. You're new. You're still, even if you're 1 year old in this country, or 2 years, you're still new. Let me tell you guys. So this guy came and picked me up. Remember, my friend trusted this person to help me. She introduced me to him, say, okay, please pick Betty up. She needs this and that. Kindly take her, or whatever the arrangement was. This person agreed to take me to the shop. It was simply take me to the shop and bring me back. So he picked me from the address. He came, I was like, oh, hey, horoakue. It was a Kikuyu. He picked me up, greetings, period. Anyway, so we got in the car because you know what? I trust him because my friend said he's a good person, and my friend did not know anything wrong about him. So she was like, okay, he's good, you go. And actually, it was just taking me to the shop, buying some stuff and coming back, going back home. This person, as soon as he picked me, I don't know what got into his head. I think it got, I don't know, but from the body language, I can tell he found a girlfriend out of me, or he found a girl that he got attracted to me. I don't know. But then he acted really, really strange. Excuse me. Yeah, because the stop number, we started running his errands. Remember, all he was to take me is to shop and go back, drop me back. He started his errands. We went to different offices. We went to different places, errands. And then by the end, it was like in the almost evening. We went to, I was just patiently waiting, because when somebody is giving you a ride, you don't know nothing. You just patiently wait. And you know what? They're taking their time. It's their day. So, I could not tell him, no, cancel all your errands. So anyway, we left. We went, done all his errands, and then I said, he said, okay, what do you need exactly? I said, okay, first of all, I would like some comfortable shoes that even if I find a job or something, I can wear. The shoes people here for. A lot of people here, they wear tennis shoes for work. Sports shoes. We call them sports shoes or tennis shoes, whatever. So anyway, I said, I would like some tennis shoes because I didn't have any. Oh, okay. The first stop, he took me to Macy's. I looked at all the shoes in Macy's. I said, oh, these ones, they look very expensive. The prices are like $60, $70, $80. There was no sale at the time. I said, wow, it looks very pricey here. Please, could you take me to a cheaper store? Because I can't afford anything here, and I don't have any income. I don't have nothing. Please take me to a cheaper store. I'm telling you, he was mad. He flipped. He was so mad at me. He said, oh my goodness, from the time I picked you up, I knew it. I knew you were stubborn from the get-go. I knew you were stubborn. I knew you were going to give me a hard time. Why didn't you take taxi and go? Why didn't your friend take you? Oh, blah, 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 blah. He was mad at me. I said, oh, I'm so sorry, but is there cheaper store? I just want to ask you kindly, take me to somewhere cheaper. I can buy something cheaper, because this is I had only $100. No, I'm not going to take you. You can go. You are the kind of girls that are very stubborn. You think because you have arrived in America, you can come here and start controlling people. You don't even know. You're not even paying gas in my... I say, well, I will pay. I will give you something small from what I have. I'll give you something for gas. You're not... Hey, so now you're acting like you can pay me. Why? Oh, my God. He was mad. Oh, my goodness. Me, I just kept quiet. I said, okay, it's okay then. We can go buy some groceries. I think I'll look for shoes in the future. Because I was scared. He was a big man. I was so scared. I said, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I just wanted you to take me to a cheaper store. He was like, come on, let's go. I followed him like a little girl, like a baby. Quickly running into, he's not even telling me where we're going. I followed him fast. We went into the car. He's not even telling me he's going in the car. We went in the car. Get in! Why are you so slow? I knew you were so slow from the beginning, from the time I picked you up. Because you think you're seeing yourself beautiful. You think you can come here and start acting like, oh my God. I said, oh, please. Take it easy. I'm so sorry if I offended you. Because now I thought, oh, he's going to kill me. Anyway, I apologized, and he took me to a cheaper store. Guess where he took me? Goodwill. Goodwill is the Mtumba, second-hand store. So I looked all the shoes. I can tell you from the bottom of my heart. Honest, I looked in Goodwill. I could not find shoes. I could not find cheaper shoes. I mean, not cheaper shoes. I could not find any good shoes. And sometimes at Goodwill, some things are really old, terrible, worn out. My God, I looked at everything. I couldn't believe I'm in the US. I was like, it was my first time in the Goodwill. Everything, all the shoes were horrible. And I couldn't find my size anyway. I could have bought the horrible one just to make him happy. But I couldn't find my size. I tried. Hurry up. You are doing so slow. You are being so slow. Why are you acting like this? Anyway, I tried. I said, oh, I'm sorry. These shoes, they cannot even fit me. I don't know. Let's cancel all these shoes. Okay, so you want us to cancel this shoe business for today because you think, oh, I'm here to waste my time. I'm here wasting my time with you. I don't have anything else to do. The whole day is taking you around the whole Arizona. Oh, me, I just didn't know what to say. I said, oh my God, what kind of man is this? And it's the first, remember guys, I don't know this person. It's the first time we met. I was just introduced to this person. My friend trusted this person to take me to the store. Anyway, we got in the car and he said, oh, I thought a girl like you can even make a better wife, can make a good wife, because I'm looking for a wife. Oh, my wife is in Africa and I'm looking for a wife because me and her, we don't get along. She will come anyway, but we don't get, my goodness. I said, oh, I was so uncomfortable. I was looking at him like, oh my goodness, I wish you were in Kenya. I could have jumped out of this car and run, you know? He was mean. So he was like, oh, I thought you can make a better wife. But you know, somebody like you, even to take you as a girlfriend, you will come here and start giving me a hard time. In my heart, I'm thinking, who told you I could be your girlfriend? Anyway, I was just looking at him like, he went on and on and on and talked about. Then he said, oh, you know, some of the women here are so desperate. They think I want them. I don't want them. They are older. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I want a girl like you, fresh from home, young. And now somebody like you can even give birth to 2-3 more babies. He said a girl like me can give birth to 2-3 more babies for him because he want a woman who can give birth. He want a woman who... So me, I'm thinking, what is this man? What did he smoke before he picked me up? I think he was high on something. I don't know. Anyway, I just listened. I was like, I said, oh, you know, me right now, I'm not even thinking about any kind of boyfriend. I am not thinking. I just want time for my own self to worry about my own issues. I don't have time for all this. Yeah, you know, you guys say that, and then you start running after these white men around America. Me, I chose not to talk. I chose not to talk to him, and guess what? That was terrible. Anyway, to make the story short, he drove off to, remember, the first shop he took me to Macy's, then he took me to Goodwill, and that shop taking me to look for these shoes, he took me to J.C. Penney. Ladies and gentlemen, you are new in America. The first stop is Macy's, Goodwill, then we are in J.C. Penney. Guess what? Because I was so tired of him bashing me and talking to me and looking down on me and talking to me like crap, I decided to pick the pair of shoe. And I'm still holding to that pair. Oh, I wish I brought it down, that pair of shoe. It's, I picked, what's the name of this shoe? Adidas or something. I picked that pair of shoe. Up to now, I'm still, no, a Puma. Puma. Yes. That Puma is comfortable, is good. I still hold on to that shoe because it reminds me of those days where I came from. Anyway, oh, my daughter is up and she's crying. But my son will pick her up. My son will go get her. Anyway, so I got this Puma. I did not budget for this kind of shoe. Guess what? The shoe was $65. And remember, in America, when you buy something, they add tax. So $65 plus tax on top. So it was like almost $70. $70-something. So I bought it. I remember I had only $100. How much do I have left? Some chicken change. And I have to buy some groceries. Yeah? Anyway, some food, because I didn't, I needed water. I needed some water to drink, food before the person I was living with comes back. I needed some things for my own self. Let me tell you, because the person I was living at at her place, she wasn't home at the time. Let me tell you. So all this time, I was just thinking and thinking, where can I get the next plane to somewhere else? Because I hated this country from that point. I was like, what is this? I didn't know if it's the country or the people. I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed. I just wanted to go. I just wanted to run away. I just wanted to get out of this. Anyway, we went to JCPenney. I picked the shoe. He said, why couldn't you do that in the first place? I said, oh, it's okay. It's okay, sir. I even called him, sir. It's okay. I decided to buy. It's okay. I'll buy this one. No problem. No problem. And I'm so sorry. I wasted your time. I'm so sorry. I took you around. I thought I'll find something cheaper. Kindly. And let me tell you guys, this person was mean because he could have taken me to Walmart. Walmart, you can even find 10 shoes for $15. He could have taken me to Ross. He could have taken me to so many places, so many other stores in this America, so many places. Even Burlington is cheaper, for God's sake. Even, no, Target is a little bit pricey, but he could have taken me to so many other places that were much cheaper and affordable. Even when later on, when I came to find out about you can find a $10 shoe at Walmart and a very decent shoe, I'm telling you, I was so disappointed. Anyway, I bought the shoe for $65 and I said, okay, now I got the shoe. It's okay. Now you can take me back. You can take me home. He said, no, we are not going. I'm going to buy fish for dinner. Before that, what else did you need? I said, oh, I needed some water. I needed some, some groceries. So he took me to the farmer's market. I've never been to a farmer's market. He took me to a farmer's market somewhere. We shopped and I got some, some few things, some fruits and vegetables and water, a case of water, a 24-pack. And I said, okay, now I'm ready. If whenever it's okay with you, you can kindly take me back. I was very polite because I knew this animal will kill me, for God's sake. I was scared. Anyway, he wasn't aggressive, he wasn't violent at all. He was just mean, horrible. And words can be mean. Words can be painful. So we went to, after buying the shoes, we went to grocery. We bought some few stuff, some groceries. So I told him, okay, now you can drop me. He said, okay, I'm going to buy fish for dinner. I took him to the store. I was just quiet. I waited for him to go buy fish at international market. He bought the fish. He bought some few items. And he said, I have to drop my things first. My groceries first. I said, okay, I'll take you. Remember, my groceries are still in the car. I didn't understand why he could not drop me home first before going to his address. But who was I to say anything? He took me to his house. He said, can you bring all those things because they're gonna, go bad because of the heat here, the sun and everything. Me, I was just doing as he told me. I carried my groceries and I followed him to his house. Anyway, I was just sitting there and I said, you know what, God, let this man not do anything wrong to me. Because, my mouth, as much as I was scared, I could have piganduru, screamed for the whole entire world to hear. Let me tell you, I was ready for him. And I was ready to protect myself, because I sensed danger from the way he was treating me. And now he's taking me to his house. So we went to his house and right away he said, I'm not going to drop you today because you know what? You're not going to work or anything. I will drop you tomorrow morning as I'm going to work. I go to work at 6 o'clock in the morning. Right then, my heart dropped. I was like, God, am I going to spend the night in this man's house? Okay. I sat there on the couch by the door. I sat there and I waited patiently. Then he started acting nice to me. He was like, oh, have you ever, let me cook you African food. I know now you are maybe you have not tried. I was like, who do you think you are telling me I have not tried African food in the US? All these things I'm talking deep in myself. I could not say a word. And then I was, as much as possible, I was trying to be very nice to him. I said, oh, okay. Oh, that would be nice. Oh, I like fish. Oh, he said, can you cook ugali? Go and cook ugali. Show me your cooking skills. I said, oh, okay, let me cook ugali. I prepared the ugali and he made the fish right away. We ate. I ate just a little bit. Is that how much you ate? You're acting like you don't want to eat. I said, oh, from God sent me a stomachache. Let me tell you, that stomachache, I always say it's God who sent me that stomachache. Because all of a sudden my stomach was hurting. My stomach was sore. I was just, oh my God, I was very uncomfortable. I said, I don't know why my stomach hurt so bad. So I ate just a little bit of food and I sat down. I don't know whether it was ulcers. I don't know what it was, but all of a sudden my stomach was hurting so bad. So I sat on the couch holding onto my bag, and my groceries were by his door. I was just sitting there like I'm waiting for a bus. Anyway, he said, you need to look relaxed and comfortable. I'm not gonna do anything for you. What do you think I'll do to you? Oh, I said, no, nothing. I don't know. Honestly, I trust you. I know you're a good man. And yeah, I'm fine. So I sat down. I said, just my stomach bothering me. Could I have some water? I got a bottle of water from the case. From the water I bought, I got one bottle. I started drinking. Then he brings this big old glass of Jack Daniel. I am telling you, he put the whole glass of Jack Daniel in, like a big one. Those people who know alcohol, a big glass of alcohol. My eyes were like, whoo! I know I have small eyes because of wearing glasses. My eyes popped out. I was like, I said, is that for me? He said, yeah, this is for you. I said, oh, how come you didn't, dilute it at least? You poured a whole Jack Daniel into that glass and you handing it to me. He said, oh, so you're alcoholic, you know people dilute alcohol. I say, you know what, of course I'm not stupid. I know you cannot take something from the glass, and I see people putting like Coke and stuff like that. I said, oh, me, first of all, I don't drink that. I don't drink. Kindly, please don't give me the alcohol. I don't drink. That's what I told him. I said, I don't drink. Please, I don't want it. You can put it back in there. No. I know you. How kind of stubborn you are. My goodness. He was mad. He was furious. He started again and again and again. I was like, me. This man should leave me alone. Anyway, to make the story short, I did not drink the alcohol. He was so pissed. I sat there all night. Guess what? In the middle of the night, because I refused to move at all, I could not even go use the bathroom. I refused to move. He went to bed when I think it was 9 or 10 o'clock. He went to bed. He went to sleep. Then he got up in the middle of the night. He started yelling at me. Why are you snoring like that? I hate people like you who can snore like, oh my God. I said, I'm sorry. I didn't know I'm snoring. I think I was tired. I said, I'm so sorry. If I snored, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean to snore. So anyway, because I sat on the couch and I think accidentally I snored without, the way I was, even including shoes, I was still dressed all night. I sat there. I did not move. Anyway, so guys, I want to tell you, this person, thank God he did not touch my body. Thank God he did not touch me. As much as he was verbally abusive, he did not touch me. But let me tell you, I didn't know all this where it was going. He made me very uncomfortable. But the next morning, because we got up in the morning, he got up like 4 o'clock. He said, I'm leaving, by the way. I'm going to work. You follow me. I didn't even wash my face. He said, you're not going to wash your face? I said, no, I'll go shower at home. Quickly, I followed him to the car. I put my groceries. It was like 5:30 in the morning. Guess what? Because the neighborhood where I was, there was like a gate. It was a gated community. I didn't know the gate code. That pissed him off. He dropped me right there at the gate, 5:30 in the morning, and he left. Guys, I'm telling you, at 5:30, with water, groceries, right there, I don't know anything. I don't know anybody, and my friend is not in town, and I didn't know anybody else. I was just standing there. Anyway, this lady, she was delivering zinaitwa nini, newspapers. You know those people who come and deliver newspapers in the morning? She came to my rescue. She stopped there. She was like, hey, hon, what are you doing early in the morning? It's 5:30. She was an African American. I said, oh, somebody dropped me here. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know. I tried to describe, and we went round to find the house, and I could spot. Thank God I spotted the house where I was, because I didn't even have the address. I think I was dumb. No, actually, I knew the address, but I didn't know the streets, you know, how to describe somebody or to give somebody directions. I didn't know how to give, but she was kind enough. She took me anyway. I got home. But this person, from that day, I've never seen him. I don't know where he went, but let me tell you, he was a Kenyan, a Kikuyu, and a very mean person. So yes, you can meet or you can be introduced to somebody from your own country, from your own tribe, mean as hell. Mean as hell. And these people are cruel and crooked. I don't know, I don't mean to tarnish his name, but he was not nice at all. He was not nice from the minute he saw me, and it was the only day he saw me, and I've never seen him again. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I gotta go, and God bless you. Bye.